Cheers to the OverHER'd podcast.
I am Barbie.
I am Fatima, the one and the only.
The one and only.
Huh.
No, but y'all, it's finally here. I'm excited. We said we was gonna do it. We here with it.
Straight up the
Welcome
dome,
to our podcast, y'all. This is the OverHER'd podcast.
OverHER'd.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I'm super excited.
I got a lot to say.
Y'all, we've been working on this for... Okay, let me not lie. It's been a minute, but it hasn't really been a minute, but it's been a minute.
Look, we're here for a reason, and we thought that it would be great to have a podcast for us and just for the women out there. You know, like every day is a challenge, right? And I just feel like there are women all over the world that needs to...
What Herb said, every day is some... What he said, every day is some new... I don't listen to that type of music.
Look, I do.
It's some shit.
I do.
Every day is some new shit.
For real, really, every day is. And I just feel like we can all relate. We're human, we go through things, and we just want to create a circle that everybody can just kind of come together and relate. Men, women, everything.
It's literally like a safe space for women, men, whoever. If you want your voice heard and you don't want to speak it yourself, we got you. And typically I end up saying the shit that don't nobody want to say regardless. So
it's a safe space.
I think this is a safe space, and we are excited.
We're so excited.
I'm excited. It's Valentine's Day coming up.
It's Valentine's Day coming up.
It's Valentine's Day coming up, and by the time y'all see this, Valentine's Day is going to be tomorrow. So
yeah.
You got anything planned for Valentine's? Actually, no. You got to tell the people about yourself. Who are you? You want me to go first?
Yes, Barbie. Go ahead. Go first. Go first.
You know, y'all, this ain't even going to be cut out because it's raw.
It's raw.
This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Anywho, I am Barbie, also known as Nebraska Barbie. Barbie Flowers, nonetheless. I am Barbie. Born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, there is black people. There's black people in Nebraska. I am a hairstylist, content creator. I love creating content not only for myself, but helping other people execute their visions. Now, I'm a podcast host, I guess. Was this on 2026 bingo card? I guess. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'll make sure I tag both of our socials below if y'all want to individualize us and get to know us. But who is you? Who are you?
You know, Foreign Fatima. It's Foreign Fatima, the one and the only Fulani queen.
Ooh.
I was not born here, but I was raised here in Omaha, Nebraska. But you know, I'm from Senegal, West Africa. All my African queens, stand up. Come on now, the melanin, let's get it. And yeah, so I actually do a lot. Yeah, so I work as a chef.
A great one.
I do work as a chef. That's one of my, you know, like my passions, right? I cook. I really cook. And then, you know,
hold on. I don't mean to cut her off, but she cook. I'm not talking about
from scratch.
Like cook. I'm talking about cook. You know
from scratch, about? Baby. Don't
go ahead, continue.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yes, I cook. I work at a car dealership. I do a lot, but nevertheless, now we're podcast hosts. And we got a lot to say on the OverHER'd podcast.
So let's jump right into it. So
yes,
I think we can briefly, I mean, we already kind of touched on why we decided to start the podcast. Mm-hmm. There's just, first of all, as a hairstylist, I'm like a therapist already. So people come to me every day. I'm bombarded with people problems, people issues, which is not a problem, but I'm like, girl, the way you be talking and chopping it up with these people, you could definitely have a podcast. I'm glad we're doing it together.
We got so much to say. We've been through a lot. Like, I just want everybody to relate to us and, you know, just keep it real, like really authentic. Like, you know, so that's what the main goal is here.
And you know what? I don't know about you, but with me, just having a business in general. So like I've had my hair business for 11 years at this point. Amen. Hallelujah to that. But I just always felt like my online presence, I had to like dumb myself down. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't want to say, talk about, or get involved in because I felt like it would be bad for business,
or even judgment.
Yeah,
you know,
like
people judging people.
But you know what? Like, I never gave a fuck about being judged. Exactly. However, I gave a fuck about my business being judged.
Yeah.
2026, which should have started a long time ago, that is out the window. Y'all don't know me for real. And
y'all don't know her for real.
Don't know me
y'all don't know my twin for real.
And I think it's time that people get to know me, and not necessarily in a negative light, because I'm smart. You know, I got a lot to say, and I hold it back typically because of not trying to get into a lot of controversial topics and stuff like that. But I think this is good for us.
I think so too. Y'all gonna see our personality, right? We ain't them.
I'm not gatekeeping.
You know
my
what I'm saying?
No more.
We're not gatekeeping personality because we're actually funny for real. Okay, and that's just what it is. But twin, tell them how we met. Tell them how long we've been knowing each other.
Okay, so I'm gonna get teary-eyed. It's almost a story time, and we're not gonna get like too far deep into
just
it.
light,
But was it called the invisible string theory? What did I tell you what it was called? So I think me and Fatima is attached by the invisible string theory. And if I got that wrong, I'm going to put it on the screen as to what it's really called.
Right.
But nonetheless, we both went to energy. Yeah, we both went to high school together.
North High, all my Vikings, stand up. Woo, woo, woo. Comment below if you went to North High and what year you graduated, because y'all already know.
What was you, 13?
Vikings. 2013, Bookie.
2012.
Okay, a year.
I'm a little...
psychology.
Anywho, we went to school together. We never hung out, never really talked. We did have one interaction, which we'll get into all of that in another episode. But we knew each other from high school. High school comes, high school goes. Yep. I went to a picnic and she was there. Yeah. We kind of reconnected there a little bit. Then we had some friends that kind of reconnected us to it. It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
And you want to tell them, because people ask me this all the time. I don't know if I've ever told you that. People ask me, why do I call you my twin and we don't look alike? I feel like we look alike.
Every single time we thinking the same thing. We doing the same thing. We always are in tune with each other. Like when I say something, she's like, let's go. There has been no
it's never a dull moment.
Never.
It's like, fuck it, let's do it.
Every time. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be like, hey, let's go to Paris tomorrow.
Let's go. And then on top of that, I'm an Aries and she's a Sagittarius.
Big Sag.
In the zodiac world, that is my twin flame sign. So that's kind of where that stemmed from, outside of us being each other, but in two different bodies.
Twin flames. We're fire signs. If you know fire sign women, you know we're nothing to play with, okay? You know. Well, Aries Sag here. The Aries Sag duo is unexplainable.
I'm gonna cheers to that.
Let's cheers to that. Cheers to the Sag and Aries duo.
All this weather warming up, and they like to think it's because that groundhog seen or didn't see his damn shadow.
Let me tell you,
I don't have time for that. But
I'm defrosting now.
What I'm telling you is the Aries. We waking up.
Oh, you definitely waking up.
We waking up. That's exactly what.
You're the first fire sign. And I cannot wait. If I
say this, you gotta promise not to get jealous. Because I never took you for no jealous person.
What you about to say?
You know the Aries is the leader of the zodiac.
You are. You're the leader of the zodiac.
That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna get that to her.
We waking this shit up.
You are waking it up.
Gotta get
into it.
This first topic.
Okay.
So
what we about to get into?
Obviously, Valentine's Day is coming up, and when y'all see this, Valentine's Day is gonna be tomorrow. So again, do you got anything planned?
So I don't have anything planned. So as you know, and as you've seen as a teaser, your girl is single.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Your girl is single, been single for a little minute now. So I think the last 3 Valentine's Day, I've been single. Yeah, the last 3 years. So no, not this year. I don't have anything planned. I actually got a catering that day, girl. I'm gonna get to the bag no matter what, right? The bag comes first. So, but the thing about it is, I feel like this year, cause the last couple years, I think 2 of them, we went out like a Valentine's, right? I went out with my friends. We had dinner. Things like that. But this year, I think I'm just gonna, just go out to eat or something like that. Maybe a solo date or something. By yourself? Yeah, twin. That's how it be in a single life.
I don't know what it's been with me. I can't remember necessarily one Valentine's Day where I was just single.
Really?
Or even when I was single, I felt like not necessarily I've always had somebody on, but girl, it was one year where I had 3 Valentines.
No way. Oh, she was a player.
No, I wasn't playing, but if they wanted to give it here.
Absolutely.
But
sure.
no, like seriously, I can't remember I can't really remember being single on Valentine's Day, because even if I was single, I felt like I was always being catered to by somebody, especially my dad.
Aww,
my dad,
I love that.
As of recently, I'm gonna get on his ass about that though.
Right.
Because as of recently, he ain't been doing the shit that he used to do. My dad used to, he made sure he bought us flowers, a teddy bear, all of that. So
that is definitely beautiful.
I am a fiance, so
what are your plans for Valentine's Day, twin?
You want to know something? So like, we don't really, I wouldn't say we don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But we don't really care for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I think for me, well, probably for her too, it's more so my anxiety is already bad, right?
Yeah.
I don't like being in crowded places. Yeah. I don't like being where everybody at. I don't like that, and she don't either. So Valentine's Day, every restaurant is jam-packed. It's
jam-packed. Everything is so
Everything
full.
is packed. The mall packed. Restaurants packed. The car wash packed.
Everybody's outside.
Everything is packed besides say fucking house. Go home. Like, for real. So
private catering.
Okay. So typically we don't, I wouldn't say we don't, because these last couple of years we have like at least went out to eat. But I mean, not to rub it in nobody's face, but like Valentine's Day, I get that on a random Tuesday.
I love that for you, and that's exactly how it should be too. It's just one thing about Valentine's Day though. For me, I love love. Like, I love everything about love. I love all the gimmicky stuff. I love the teddy bears, the flowers. I love everything that, like, the inner child in me, the little girl is like screaming like, yes, Valentine's Day. I love it. Like, on Valentine's Day, I'll wear pink, red. Like, I will be in the spirit, even if I don't have anyone, right? Because that's just what it is. Sometimes you do have to, you know, whatever. But I find ways to actually fulfill that, you know, because again, I love love. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. Like, you know, on a random Tuesday.
Every day.
In the middle of May.
Yeah.
Okay?
In the middle of May.
In the middle of May. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. But, you know, I know how Valentine's Day is.
So, do you feel like your expectations for Valentine's Day is different now that, like, we are in our 30s and now our 20s? Because in my 20s, I felt like Valentine's Day was like, you had to go all out.
Yeah.
Like, you had to listen. I don't care if you work in a McDonald's. I want an AMG, nigga.
No,
like,
for real.
I felt like Valentine's Day in my 20s was like a competition, and I wasn't necessarily even in competition with nobody. It was just like the world, like everybody showcasing what they men do or what
that is so true.
You know, I just felt like it was more so like, it had to be overboard. Now,
it's a little different.
Get in that kitchen and cook us breakfast.
That's the thing, right? So I know a lot of people don't even know my background when I was in my 20s, right? Like, you know, I got married real young. I was in a marriage for a couple years, you know? Yeah, I was very young. I was married at 19 to at least to 27. So that whole time when it was like Valentine's Day, yes, I was treated well and things like that. So I really never got a chance to experience it in a different way. Like, I got my flowers and teddy bears, and that was, you know, kind of what it was for Valentine's Day. Go out to eat, kind of just like the, you know, to show appreciation or whatever the case is. So now it's a little different at 31. Single. That hurts a little bit, but like, God dang, it is what it is. So now, like, my expectation, if it is somebody that is interested in me that way, of course I would want to expect something, you know, that they actually care and stuff like that about me, that they will put in the effort to do something. But for the most part, I just be treating myself for real. I'm really like, yeah. So like, it's a little different from the 20s and 30s. I think I have grown and matured that it's not all about that. Like, it's not about the presents or this or that. But I will say, being intentional, right? You know, if you are in a relationship, being intentional is a big thing. Like, yeah, you better get your girl flowers and a teddy bear and the money with the flowers. I feel like nowadays, you know, people just lack consideration for each other in a relationship. So it's like they don't be thinking about the other person. They just kind of think about themselves and what is missing. But treat that woman.
Yeah,
and treat that man too.
I mean, I agree, but if your partner actually cares about those things, because like in my relationship, I wouldn't say that neither one of us do or don't care about Valentine's Day, but it's more so like, if you with not doing shit, I'm with not doing shit. But
That
if
too.
you want to do something, I'm with. And if you want to go all out, I guess we going all out. So I guess now for Valentine's Day in my 30s, even though we both are kind of like, it's neither here or there. Like,
right. It's kind of mutual,
we
right?
gonna have us a little dinner.
Yeah.
If she was to be like, we are like doing Valentine's Day this year, like doing it, I would be like, okay, we fucking doing it. Like, get the red carpet.
Yeah. Mutual, right? It has to be mutual. Like,
so as far as our plans, we literally just, remember when we went and did that food tasting at Circle? Yeah. That's where we're having dinner at.
I love that.
We're just going to go have dinner and get dressed, you know.
Bonding time,
nothing much.
I love it.
That's it, that's all.
I love that. Yeah, I love that for her.
I got another question though. My legs, y'all. So, do you feel like, because I've seen things to where I feel like social media has played a big part in what people expect. Like as far as like gifting or just even like birthdays, and let's just talk about Valentine's Day since we're here. Do you feel like social media has ruined the expectations for Valentine's Day?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. I have been a victim to that, right? So I see like, okay, the big old flowers and the bouquet and the man bringing them.
Like, I gotta get a piece of that.
Yeah, like, you know, it kind of tugs on the heartstrings a little bit, because the only reason why is because I know that if it was the opposite, like for me, to reciprocate that, I would. Yeah. I would do my biggest one. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I would be able to do my biggest one like that. So I'm thinking like, okay, for me, why wouldn't that person do their biggest one for me? You know? Yeah. But yes, I definitely think that sometimes the expectation isn't always there. It's just something that I feel like you and your partner should have a conversation with, or whatever the case is.
Yeah, and I mean, I see it a lot. Like, obviously, like, a lot of people out of town, for whatever reason, y'all think Facebook is just like the worst thing in the world. But we in Nebraska, okay, and we use Facebook, okay? So I'm specifically talking about what I see, like, I'm gonna just say online in general, but I always see like people sharing the post. Let's just say Ari, Jada got, you know, all these Birkins, whole
Chanel,
hallway full of fucking flowers and
Louboutins.
Stuff. And obviously, when I see those things, it's like, damn, that is a dream to receive that. But I'm real with myself. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm not there yet. My partner's not there yet, but I make the best of what I do get. I not even make the best, but I do get is actually the fucking best in my situation right now, and I love that.
I love that.
But I just feel like a lot of people don't be real with themselves. Like, how do you expect
that
working at the car wash to buy you all these Birkins? Like, you sharing all this shit talking about wishful thinking, and I'm not saying that you can't wish for those things, but a lot of people do take that shit to heart, and it's like we have to stop idolizing unrealistic things. Now, while everything, I don't know, this might, let me tell y'all something before I get into this. This podcast, I don't know about for her, but for me, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing right now. Listen very closely. I am going to contradict myself a lot. Opinions change, okay? Opinions change.
So what?
Change. I might have to retract some shit that I said, but guess what? I said it, and at the time that I said it,
what you gonna do?
I meant it. Okay? Now, if I gotta renege it one day, it is what it is.
It is.
But,
it's real.
Like, just going back to that, it's just like, people, I don't know, just sum that up. People just have to start being real with themselves. Like, you know good and goddamn well that that's not realistic for you in this particular moment.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that you can't go up the street and get a lottery ticket and bust on that bitch. Yeah. Like, you can always do that.
For sure.
But you know good and goddamn well you're not about to wake
not
up
right
tomorrow.
Now. Yeah.
And,
you
know,
you definitely have to be realistic with it. Like, think about it in a way like, okay, can I do it? If you can do it, okay. Right. But yeah, I really do think sometimes the expectations are a little high. I do. Yeah. And sometimes, even for me, like I said earlier, gotta humble myself a little bit. Like,
expectations just always have to meet what your current reality is. And I feel like people will be more at peace once they stop expecting more. It's not that you can't have more, but always expecting it. How about you chill in the peace that you got right now? Because you don't know what tomorrow's gonna be.
You don't.
And if you're expecting that and it don't happen, look at you, now you're disappointed.
You are.
But if you're not expecting the shit and then it happened, baby, it's a wild factor. I wouldn't
big
say,
mama.
You know, I wouldn't say social media just completely ruined everything. But we have to keep in mind that social media is, it's not.
It's just
not
social media.
It's not a real place.
It really isn't a real place. I need everybody to ingrain that in their head. And even for me, again, I'm not exempt to this shit. I'm not.
No, same here.
I need to ingrain that it's not real.
Same
and
here.
the thing about me is, I'm a dreamer. I'm a big dreamer. I dream big. Like, I'm like, yeah, I could do this and that. I want this. Like, I'm a big dreamer. And then, you know, sometimes I gotta pipe it down a little bit. Like, okay, look.
You don't know who I was trying to hire for the wedding.
Who was trying to hire for the wedding? Who? Tay?
No.
Arrogant Tay?
I done slid in the Yin Yang Twins inbox.
No way.
Y'all know I love the Yin Yang Twins.
Look
Okay.
at her. I'm cracking. What's your favorite hairstylist?
I done slid into the Yin Yang Twins inbox, and I slid into Cisco inbox. He actually responded.
Cisco is.
He responded.
I like Cisco is one of my favorites.
He told me
what?
that Mike. What's his
Beauty?
name? Mike.
Beauty Incomplete by. Oh.
Listen,
I'll sing
why
it
do I
down.
want him to sing Incomplete in my damn wedding? And that's not
I
even
will
no
cry.
love song.
Yeah,
Yeah, he told me contact Kevin.
No way. oh, you're not kidding.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
You're not kidding.
I'm embarrassed to show the Yin Yang Twins messages because I just wanted to know what they was doing on that Tuesday because I was in the
She's
gym.
not playing. I see. You. She is not playing around. I am cracking up. No, I remember the Yin Yang Twins came in Omaha. Like when I was like 10, I remember my mom went to the concert too. She's like, she had the best time of her life. I remember.
I don't even know what they look like.
She could tell for the.
Oh,
Is that the
no, that's Nelly.
Okay, my bad.
You want to hear?
Yeah,
they in my previous watch.
They
Watch them be in my previous.
What are you gonna do 2 years after?
The whole album is wild. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, say ay. The wedding we about to cut up. We about to turn it off. Turn it off. I gotta save it for then, cause you know I'm be on the dance floor.
Y'all,
One thing about me, I'm always gonna on the dance floor.
I'm sorry, y'all. I be getting beside myself. Go on.
We be turned. It's
My
okay.
bad.
Okay, so
shout out to the Yin Yang Twins.
all right, so Lovergirl energy.
Are you a
See, that's what we be talking about. This is what we be talking about. This is what we be talking about. Are you a lover girl, Barbie?
You know, good and goddamn what? I'm the hardest fucking lover girl. Like I am over the top a lover girl. Like
what? Okay, let me ask you a question. What does lover girl mean to you?
it don't mean shit, but it is what. No, for like it don't necessarily mean shit to me. It's just what I am, and I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm being dead ass serious.
Okay.
Like I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like for those that know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Don't know if it matters, but I'm a lesbian, right? And when I'm with my fiance, and she's the only girl that I've ever dated, interested in, touched, all that, right? With a man, no. I was a real ass nigga, and that's why, no, for real, that's why, like, I feel like I couldn't be with no man, and it had nothing to do with being independent. It had everything to do with how I want to be treated.
Right.
And if you gonna treat me like a nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga. So, like,
Yeah.
when I was dating men, I wouldn't even say I was no lover girl. Like,
So what's the difference between dating a man and a woman that puts you in your lover girl energy?
I can't tell y'all. But what I can say is just being with a woman, it's more like, now this is about to sound gay as hell and I'm gay. But just imagine, I don't even want you to really imagine it for real, but just imagine surface level. How tight we are, how cool we are.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you added a sexual relationship on top of it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
And a lot of people like to say sex doesn't define everything, but that's literally the best way that I can explain it. You literally having your best friend in a woman.
Yeah, okay.
And even outside of just like intimacy on different levels, not just sexual, let me retract that and add that in there. It's just more so like a woman is just naturally soft.
Right.
I don't care if you're a stud, a femme. First of all, like all them different terms and shit, all I know is a stud and a girly girl, which is a femme. All that quit. Listen, I'm a part of the community. I only research as far as I'm going, and it just see this is why we gonna get this. Why I'm gonna get canceled. But
you better speak
no,
the
just
truth.
being with a woman, it's soft. it's soft. And I'm not talking about being babied. I'm just talking about women understand women.
Yeah.
Men, they don't understand at all. They don't understand why when I woke up and I was bleeding, why I'm grumpy all day, why I'm sad, why I chose not to shower today because I just want to fucking lay in bed. Like, a woman understands a woman, and that's really it. Like, I never felt understood by a man. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I can see that. I think it's like women hold that space, right? Because it's grace that comes with it.
Yeah.
I think, like, you know, when it comes to men, like, they don't understand women. You know, they kind of are more of like the outsider. Like, okay, I see it, but I don't understand it. You know, like, I don't actually feel it, but I see it. I could maybe empathize with you, but still, at the end of the day, I don't know what you go through as a woman, period.
Right. I like to be understood because I'm a very understanding person, so it used to get real fucking frustrating. Yeah. When I done sat here and I done taught you your ABCs, you done repeated them back to me.
And still acting.
And then tomorrow, you speak it.
And you still acted like a fool. Like, I should just...
Yeah.
No, I get you.
But no, I am 1,000% with my fiance. I love you, baby. I'm 1,000% a lover girl. And
love it.
No nigga could ever. Now, what about you? You a lover girl?
I'm a lover girl.
Well, what does that mean to you, if anything? What does that look like for you?
I think a lover girl for me, being single, is kind of like loving myself. Like, you know, really pouring into me. Like, it's not about anybody else. I think being a lover girl is just kind of like preserving my energy for that person. Yeah. And I like men, unfortunately.
That's not unfortunately. You like what you like. Ain't
I like men. So I do like the masculinity, right? Because I always feel like I think I'm a soft person. I really do. But I also feel like
you ever thought about dating a girl?
No. Have I? I had the thought, but I never really like thought about it, you know? You know how you think, but it's like not an action. Like, it's not, I don't know. That is just like...
You thought about it?
I have thought about it before, but I don't think I could. I'm sorry. I'm just too freaking emotional. I'm too emotional. Like, I need a balance. Like, and not to even say that that's not it, right? But...
No, women, we are...
You know,
we're emotional.
I just...
D is a real... My fiance is a real... Well, she's obviously a girl, but y'all get what I'm saying. She's a baby. Okay? She's... Yeah. So I feel you. So you want... Obviously,
I couldn't handle two emotions at the same time. I really couldn't. I'm too much of like an emotional person that I need somebody that is like grounded in their emotion, that they can like help me ground mine. Like, cause I be crying every day.
Like you said.
A balance. Yeah. I cry every day.
Baby?
I'm the biggest crybaby.
Oh my
I don't care what anybody say. I'm gonna cry.
Birthday, you cry if you want to.
I'ma cry, okay? One thing about it could be in the morning and I feel some type of way. Guess what? A tear's gonna be shedding down my face. And guess what? In 5 minutes later, I'll be okay. And sometimes I be feeling like I'm freaking crazy. But guess what? Oh, well, I'ma cry.
You know what? You do you, boo.
I'ma cry about it. But I'm gonna be alright.
You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright.
I'm gonna be alright, but I am gonna cry about it. I'm gonna cry
but
baby,
essentially,
for sure.
You are a lover girl.
I am a lover girl. I do. I love love. I think love is the highest frequency, and love is so many different things. It's not just about like the feeling, right? It's about the action, about showing up. Love is like, for me, how I think about love is more than one thing. Even though love is like, oh, feelings. No, it's not. I don't think that about love.
It's about the good, the bad,
and the ugly, and see how you can show up with that person or with your family. It could be even your friends, right? Like, it's just, I just love in general. If you're considering me, I'm considering you. Like, you know, that's an act of love to me. You know, like, you thinking about me, I think about you. That's an act of love. Like, you do this for me, I do this for you. That's love.
Yeah. I love to see love though too. So
I love to see love.
With me being a lover girl, like, I don't know, like, my whole algorithm just be full of like couples and like relationship stuff and not necessarily goals. Like, I don't think I've ever looked at anybody's relationship, whether it was like a local couple, somebody I've seen in a grocery store firsthand, or even online celebrities, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like, I've never looked at a specific couple with like goals.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I would look at them and be like, they doing this
I love
shit,
that for them,
you know,
yeah.
but I don't know what the fuck going on behind closed doors. I don't
You
know.
don't, though. You don't.
Solange walked up off that elevator. And
that was wild. I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
volumes itself. So, like, I don't know. I just love seeing love, and I love being in love.
I love that.
Like, it just reminds me of
One
like
day.
what I got at home, and you know.
And don't take it for granted. Don't take love for granted.
Absolutely
Like, not the same person is gonna come around twice.
No.
Like, no, don't take that. Don't. And that's one thing I hate with people. Like, they be taking people for granted. Like, that love is not gonna ever show up again.
Yeah.
Know that that's gonna be your like that karma. Like, and I feel like that's our generation nowadays.
Yeah.
And I hate that for us.
Do
I
you
really
believe in like reconnections? Like, I dated somebody in my past and we didn't work, and like 5-6 years later we get back together and like try to figure it out. Like, do you believe in stuff like that?
I do believe in stuff like that, because, you know, maybe at that time the person wasn't where they were supposed to be, and maybe they grew up, you know. So sometimes, you know, people need that realization, like, hey, oh shoot, I kind of fumbled this, like, I probably won't ever, you know, like, and sometimes it's like that, where years later you do reconnect and like, oh, you're a different person.
Yeah.
I like you. Even though back in the day you had that chemistry, right? But you might not have that compatibility where the job was stable, or like, you know, the kids were, whatever the case was, you know, at that time. But now, a couple years later, you matured, you realize some things. And yes, I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
Not for me though.
So for me, no.
Not for me though. Look.
Fuck no.
Hell fuck no.
Hell no.
I do believe it for some people. For me, no.
Fuck that. Pussy ass nigga, you had your
Because
chick.
oh my god.
No, like I don't believe in it, because most of those situations they fail.
They do fail, and they fail for a reason.
And I don't know what percentage this is. I ain't looked nothing up, but from the situations that I've known, when I've seen friends, family members backtrack, because I have never in life backtracked. Like, ever. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Like, I ain't never backtracked. I just feel like I know who you are. Yes, things could have changed, but you as a person will never change. And I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you can change certain things about yourself, little, you know, nit tucks here and there, but you as a whole, you as a person, you are already who the fuck you were destined to be. So 100%. Whatever you were showing me, it was already in you.
It was in you.
It's gonna forever be in you. You might have stopped doing it for the moment, or you might not be doing it as much no more. But all of that shit, like, I don't believe in all of that. You can say
I believe in it, but it's rare, right? That's what I say. Like, I do believe in it, but it's gonna be very rare. For me, I'm not ever going for that. Like, I would never go for that. I don't care how much you change.
I can't put like no specific age on it, but like, if it was some kid shit, like dating when y'all were 12, 13, whatever, but like, if I dated somebody when I was from 22 to 24, and for whatever reason we didn't work, and now I'm 31, about to 32, and we think we about to make this work, nigga, you too far gone for me. And then I don't know, it ain't even got, actually it probably,
I done got better ones.
It probably do got everything to do with and being insecure, and I don't give a fuck. I got questions, because what was you doing when we wasn't together?
No, for
like
real.
No, listen, I prefer the unknown, and what I find out is what I find out. But like, me personally, I don't believe in it. Now, I do believe in love at first sight, like seeing somebody and hitting it off and
love at first sight.
all of that. But backtracking, die.
Like I said, for me, it's not for me. I would never do that. Like, nah, we good. Like, we so good. So yeah, nah. So next topic is love languages. What is your top 3?
My top 3. So I've always struggled with like identifying specifically what my love languages are. There's acts of service,
words of affirmation,
physical touch,
quality time,
gifts. If I had to choose a top 3, it would literally, like, this about to sound like so cliche when I say this, it would literally be quality time, quality time, quality time. I really don't care about nothing else. Like, this sounds so bad, y'all. It sounds so bad. And it can be very bad, but I don't like being touched at all. Like, don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. Like, please don't. Whatever you do, Y'all ever seen them signs on the fucking yard that say, whatever you do, don't pet the dog. Don't pet that dog.
I ain't gonna lie. Touch me.
Don't.
Shit.
But okay, so my thing with not liking being touched is not because not wanting affection. I love affection. I am overly ticklish.
Okay.
I am.
So it's not about intimacy.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I love being kissed. I love being all of that.
Okay.
Once you start trying to kiss my neck, she gets so irritated with me.
Mm-hmm.
She gets so irritated, y'all, because I am so ticklish. Like, she be having to touch me and be like, breathe. And I'm cracking up. I can't even sit down and get my toes done. I be ready to kick them in their fucking
No
face.
way.
I don't know. It's something about just
I like
being with my partner.
Yeah.
I love it. What about you?
That. For me, I would say number one for me would be words of affirmation. Like nothing really,
I can see that.
you know. Yeah, I just like to be talked to nicely. Like just talk to me nicely.
You a little
like,
gummy bear.
I am. Like just talk to me nicely.
Gummy.
I am. I just love being talked to nicely. Like encouraging, right? Like encouraged. I just love when somebody can be vocal about their admiration for me.
Mm-hmm.
So number one would definitely be words of affirmation for me. The second one, I would also say quality time, but it's all of them, honestly. I would say, okay, words of affirmation, quality time, and physical touch. That would be my three. Because one thing about me, I got too many Scorpio placements. Like the intimacy within
just
me,
nasty.
like you know.
Just fucking nasty.
What? Twin. What?
Just oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
Next topic. Look.
Now,
Moving on.
y'all, you need to chill the fuck out.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my top three though. I would say that for sure. Okay, but how juicy do we want it to get?
However juicy you want it to go.
Okay. This time I really have to pull up the phone because
What we getting into?
we about to play a game here. Okay.
We is about to
Okay.
play a game of have you ever versus would you ever. So I got some questions for you. I know you got some questions for me.
I
so
do.
You want to go first? You gonna ask me first? Okay.
So mine is have you ever. And this is easy at first, but it gets a little juicier later on, right?
Mm.
Don't worry, it gets
Okay.
juicier.
Okay.
So, have you ever ghosted somebody?
Yes, absolutely, all the time.
That's easy.
Well, not as of recently, but like in the past.
Back in the day, yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Not right now. Have you ever kissed a stranger?
I kissed a girl and I liked it. She was a stranger and now she's my fiance. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Okay, so have you ever drunk texted someone you probably shouldn't have?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I think everybody has.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think everybody
Definitely. Okay.
Go ahead
How
with your
juicy
questions.
do you
Go
want
ahead
it?
with your questions, Fatima.
Okay. Have you ever said I love you first?
Yes.
Okay. Love a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
No. No. I'm trying to think. So when people say one night stand, you mean I meet this person tonight and sleep with you tonight? Or I met you and like we've been talking like through text and then we link up and then
I think it could be either or, honestly. I truly.
well, actually,
think-
no, because I was thinking about my current situation, and that still wasn't a one night stand.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, so no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever used someone for their money?
No. I could have. So, okay, wait. Okay, no, but yes, but no.
Okay.
So I dated somebody that was kind of well off.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out some information about him that was
Yeah.
like kind of turned me off. Like I don't want to date him. But my friends at
Good
the time
times.
was like, you can't stop talking to him, girl. He got money, so you need to keep talking to him. And it kind of like made me stay a little bit because my friends was like, nah, I think he's a good person, but I knew that that wasn't the situation for me, and I eventually like left. But like even when I was still with him after that, it was I've never asked for anything. Everything that person was doing, they was just doing it because they wanted to.
They wanted to.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I have.
Now hers is have you ever, and mine is would you ever.
Would you ever?
And let's be real, my questions is not even as fucking juicy. It's
Damn, not even as juicy.
Not even.
Now
So-
I'm single. You can ask me whatever.
Would you ever eat butt?
No. Never. Come on.
You ain't getting no butt.
Twin.
That wasn't on here.
Twin,
Okay.
I'm not ever doing that in my life. I don't even care if it was Drake, and you know, y'all, I love Drake. I love me some Drake. I love me some Drake, but
I'm gonna just try to come up with a few questions off the dome.
Okay.
I feel like I already asked you this low key. You wouldn't be in a relationship with a girl, but would you have sex with a girl?
It depends
On.
I'm feeling that night.
No more shots of Tito's for Fatima.
Oh
Can't
my
bring Fatima
God.
around, no studs. None.
Women love me though. That's the
They
thing,
do?
twin. I'm not gonna lie, the women love me. I don't know if you notice, like when we be out and stuff, like the women be like really approaching me.
Yeah.
Like they really do.
But you
so,
wanna know something? For I
all the
was
time.
dating Z, she thought I was already like
There.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Would you ever stay in a relationship just to avoid being alone on Valentine's Day?
No.
No?
No.
Interesting.
Never.
Okay. Well.
No. No. Mm-mm. I've been alone for 3 years, God damn it. It ain't gonna be this shit. I feel like I wanna be in a relationship for Valentine's Day, god damn it.
Would you ever double down on the ex just because it was Valentine's Day?
Not an ex. Maybe a sneaky link.
A sneaky link?
A sneaky link.
Interesting.
I got one favorite. Let me shut up.
Okay. Have good sex ever kept you in a relationship or dealing with somebody?
Hell yeah. Not a relationship though.
Not a relationship?
Because I haven't even been in a relationship. I only been in one relationship my whole life. Like, literally. One. Not because, like, I can't, but it's just,
I know the answer to this one already, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Would you ever fake being happy in a relationship to please social media?
No.
Because
y'all.
that's where we draw the fucking line.
Fuck
We don't
y'all.
do
Hell
that.
no.
We don't do that. We don't do that, y'all.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nothing for social media. I'm
Nothing
sorry.
for social media.
Well, I have seen people be in 2-3 different relationships, and I'm just like, damn, I've been single this whole time. How y'all be in 2-3-4 different relationships, have a baby, get married, divorce, end this, and get in another relationship, have another baby? Like, it's too much.
Something be too much, and I
It's too much.
usually I don't speak on things like that because
Yeah.
tables and shit can always turn. But
They
I
can.
can guarantee you one motherfucking thing. I know for a fact that there's some shit that will never be me. I swear I'm not about to have 5 baby daddies.
No, that will never happen.
The thing
about it is,
swear to man, come on.
what it is though, like once you know yourself and went through the healing and know what you want, and you know, like you really sit with yourself, like personally, like I have, like you're just not gonna take up for certain stuff.
Yeah, this is-
Yes, you can have fun. I feel like there's a balance in life, right? Like you can have fun, you know, you can date around, you can do whatever you want, you know, that doesn't mean or you know, really define you as a person. But as long as you have your boundaries and went through your healing and you're not projecting onto people and filling that void and things like that, which we're all healing still and we all have like different, you know, timelines.
I guess that statement was a little harsh about not having 5 baby daddies. Because
But
I'm
no,
sure there's people out there that got 5 baby daddies and they're perfectly fine and
they
but
are,
I'm
but
just saying, like, for me, and let me just scratch the 5 baby
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't do
because no, not even just 5, because I know people that got 2 baby daddies, 3 baby daddies, and I wouldn't even. I can't go as far as saying life lit, but there's no problem with that. Like I genuinely like looking at shit like that. There's no problem with it. However, there's just certain things that I can't see for myself.
Right.
But that doesn't necessarily make it wrong that other people are experiencing those things. But just going back to like faking shit for social media and all of that, I'm gonna tell you one motherfucking thing. I'll post nothing before I post something.
True.
That's it. That
is so true.
Like,
and like
the day y'all see me quiet,
that's what I'm saying.
the
like
day y'all see me quiet,
I'm going
on
through some
Facebook.
stuff.
Oh, y'all better send the police.
Okay.
Kick the door.
You know what? Honestly, that's the only time I really be like not. Well, I don't know. I go in between with posting and things like that. Like sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. But even when sometimes I be going through stuff, I still post. Just because it's like, okay, even though I'm going through stuff, like what, like, you know, it don't matter. it's
and
still
like,
the problems. The problems are still there.
They're still
like
there. And like when I say that, like I'm take that very lightly because there's times where I go 2-3 days without posting, and it's literally because I'm smack dead busy with like all my jobs
life
and stuff.
We all got life.
But like I promise y'all, like I ain't one to fake nothing.
No, it's not authentic. We need more authentic people out there. Like, be yourself.
I'm gonna get into that, but I'm gonna just say this, and I'll end that part for me. It's just like being authentic is scarce, and it's like not even being authentic with the world. Like people have a problem being authentic to themselves.
100%.
Like you know that ain't you.
I feel like when those type of people aren't like confident in themselves, you know,
Right.
they don't trust themselves.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna be you, be you. The good, the bad, the ugly, like whatever it is,
I'll
take
fart
it.
on all y'all. Like,
Okay, like
I don't
this
care.
like, literally is me.
I tell people like this, like this is my life.
This is
right?
my life.
This is
yeah.
my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the director of this shit. When I say cut, when I say that scene, the next sequel, like you're not in the movie credits. Like this is my life. I make the decisions. I cut shit off when it needs to be cut off. If I bring it back, I bring it back. If I don't, I don't.
That's it.
That's really it. But I think I had fun today.
I had a blast.
This is our first episode.
This is the first episode. I loved everything about it.
The
like
OverHER'd podcast.
OverHER'd.
And if there's for any reason, girl, boy, man, woman, him, them, she, shim, not even being funny, whoever you are, wherever you are listening to this, if for any reason you are feeling like you are unheard and you need to be heard, okay? I will make sure I attach our email down below. Y'all send us some
questions.
topics, send us questions.
What do you want to talk about?
If you want us to talk about something, if you want your story to be heard, anything that you want us to put out for you, hell, if y'all want to send us anything, and I know it's very early, but we accept all promo, okay?
We accept it all.
We definitely accept all promo, but backing it up, if you want your voice heard, if you feel like you've been minimized, you can send it in anonymously. However you want to go about it, the email is down below, and we want to hear from y'all.
We do want to hear from y'all, even if you're going through a hard time and you need some advice or whatever it is. I think we've been through a lot in our lives
baby.
We have, okay? I think we probably seen it all, like seriously. We've seen it all, done it all, like, you know, so just know that you're not alone. That we're all here as a collective and energy is real and we love y'all. Like,
right, and also, like,
much
it may be
love.
in the future, but if you could even see yourself being a special guest, if you feel like you got something to bring to this podcast, go ahead and submit that over to our email. We'll evaluate it, and if you are a fit for what we got going on over here, I ain't got no problem having
there's
a little
no
guest
problem at
here
all.
and there, you know, a little something. But for now, y'all, I think this is it. This is our Valentine. I'm happy. I'm so happy. This wraps up our Valentine's Day episode.
This does.
Episode 1.
Episode
the
1.
Lovergirl Diaries.
The
Lovergirl episode. Yes, I am Barbie, and the end of our first
podcast.
episode. Oh, hold on. Before we go, make sure y'all like this, comment, subscribe, share it.
Do the most for us, especially if y'all know us. Like, come on now. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
And see you next episode.
I will say